Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I've missed saying those words. I've missed making videos, and I've missed just, you know, being present on the channel, making videos for you guys, but I'm back. Played in the Masters tournament at the weekend. We've got a Gwent patch now with a crap ton of new cards and new effects and really some crazy action going on. I have a cool deck for you here. I just want to say, like, really huge thanks, guys, for everyone that was supporting me in the Twitch chat at the weekend, or on Twitter sending me nice messages, or I saw some people on YouTube going on videos and you know, saying nice things. So thanks so much for all that, guys. It really means a lot. I love the community here. We've got a really, it feels really good to be back and to interact with all of you guys. So yeah, it means a lot, and let's just get back into it. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to take a break. I'm just full momentum, just full steam ahead. And we're going to be playing some Reaver Hunters today. Not literally, but essentially this archetype, if you were around back in the day, it was a thing, and you were playing Reaver Hunters, and they were basically Centurion Royal Guards, and boosting with this bonded effect, essentially, every time you had them on the board. We're going to be playing Centurion Royal Guards, and we're going to be just copying them so many times with this new Megascope card. You can actually spawn a base copy of bronzes. This card is, this is incredible. This blows the whole game of Gwent wide open, in my opinion, because we're going to be able to play like 4 of any bronze we feel like in our deck. And if you remember back in the beta days of Gwent, you had, you know, 3 copies of bronzes, and that was one of the things that really made the bronze packages sort of synergize well together and really stick around and, you know, have a lot of power in the game. And yeah, hopefully Megascope can do a similar sort of thing. We're going to see if it's possible in this deck. I've played a bit of this already, and I'll tell you, when these Royal Guards are juiced up and they're rolling, and you're really getting a lot of them, they are super strong. It's like the freaking V of Northern Realms, you know. We're going to be playing like 20-point Royal Guards every turn. Bam, bam, bam. Got a Heat Wave in here, not sure about that. Got a few cards I'm not entirely sure on. Obviously this is very early build and, you know, start of the patch, but I just wanted to get some content out there for you guys. Play some games, enjoy the new cards, and yeah, you're going to see the power and the might of the super soldiers, I think. Teleportation, you can replay a Royal Guard. It doesn't play another copy, it just replays a copy you already have. So if you've got a low strength Royal Guard, you replay him, you get the boosts. You've got Triss to copy that, to get another copy of the teleportation. Gerhardt as well creates and plays a 4 provision spell. Guess what? Teleportation is a 4 provision spell. Amazing, amazing. So we're going to be able to use these guys to replay the Royal Guards and hopefully just have a great time. Let's jump into some games, shall we? Okay guys, we've got a bit of Deadeye Ambush. Could be some of the new elf cards in action here. I don't really know what they even could be playing. I'm a little bit lost here. Hand looks quite good. Could keep the Ballard Student. I'm going to get rid of teleportation, that's better for later. Double Megascope, oh my god. Love it. Lots of Royal Guard potential here. Maybe we'll get rid of the Student actually, because we have so many playable cards. I can play Envoy with the Stratagem. I like it. I'm gonna keep. But yeah, I've been working on this scuffed laptop with only 2 USB ports for the past month. So I can't wear headphones. The mic might be a bit messed up. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll get around to sorting it out eventually. Let's just play the Envoy on back row. It might be better to play out in front, but this way we probably get 1 extra point. So that can't be too bad, right? But yeah, we're making it work. I'm just excited to play Gwent. I'm excited to make some decks, to climb, to maybe hopefully get into tournaments again. Because I had a lot of fun in the Masters, and it really made me. I feel like I have more to prove. I have more to do. So hopefully that energy will, you know, stick around for a while. Let's go with Operator now. Fine to play that here. I want to copy. Oh, Shani comes to the top of the deck. Envoys. Oh, what a card. So this guy is just putting one of your cards to the top of your deck. It's kind of like a maxi in a way, like kind of some insane value sometimes. We're getting Shani now. Not sure we would have got it before. I might have too much consistency in this deck, honestly. I don't know if Envoy should be a 2 of. But it seems like a good card. I don't know. Probably I'm playing a lot of cards in this deck that are just going to end up, that will end up just being quite sort of rubbish at some point. But, you know, is what it is. Let's copy. We could go Megascope now. Looks like the opponent's maybe playing 3 in passing, but Megascope's certainly a card we can play here. Get another Royal Guard. This card's so funky, man. So cool. And it doesn't really even play for 0 points either. We just have to wait and get those points. And if they pass, we still get the points. It happens at end of turn, so... Bowman coming down, okay. Blue Stripe to copy. We're going to get another one of these guys in the deck for our AA to fetch. Envoy, we're now going to put Idaran at the top. So now we have Idaran and Shani at the top. Amazing. Drawing consistently our good stuff. And the opponent passes. Ooh. Ooh. I have a feeling we're gonna smash them up a little bit here. We've got a lot of Royal Guard potential. We've got a Shani. We've got Idaran. We've got Defender for them. This is going to be pretty nuts, I think. We'll get rid of the Banard Student. I'm going to push this round because I think I can sort of maximize the juice, the points, by pushing in here. And maybe get something good from the opponent. Maybe just 2-0 them, I don't know. Maybe we can 2-0 them. We have a good hand for it. We have a good amount of power. We can play an Adalia with a Neuromancy or a Gerhardt or something. A new card. Gerhardt teleportation is so good, and you can sometimes hold the patience. You know, take a better spell than teleportation if there is one. Okay, and we've got this card. This card's very funky. Bronze scoia'tel special card with provision cost equal or lower than this, yeah. I don't know exactly what this is pulling, to be honest, guys. But looks quite scary, doesn't it? But we'll play Shani. I'm going to play into this. Yep. I got scared for a second that nothing came out, but it's because we... yeah. It's for good reason, isn't it? Then we can go Megascope front. Purify comes down. That's a bit of an annoyance. Means our stuff might not be living as much as we'd like it to here. But we'll get, like, Megascope Idaran is a really sweet combo because you can play Megascope and then next turn play Idaran. And that will allow us to actually copy the Royal Guard and get an Idaran spawn with it as well. So it doesn't even need our leader to be played for that to work. You can then save the leader for a bit of juice round 3. Or whatever. Shani dies, that's fine. She's pretty much always only doing 1 activation, I think. Unless you're in a very long round. We'll go Idaran now. And here we go. Spawning another copy. This is going to be a teleportation target for our Triss. And we're probably just going to go leader, particularly if Idaran were to survive. He doesn't. But we're probably still just leadering here. We've got so many guys on the board that we may as well kind of go all in here. We may as well play a Neuromancy, that much I'm sure about. Because we're going to draw back into it round 3. We can do an AA or something. Oh! And the 17-point Royal Guard hits the board, guys, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started here. The next one's going to be 20 points. If they're not killing them, they really ought to sort of deal with this 1 strength and 3 strength guy on the board. I'm in a jam. I've got so many boys on the board. I may as well play another. Here we go. Bang. 20 points. I'm playing a V deck, guys, essentially. The super soldiers. They're all lined up at the front with their swords. Okay, we're gonna lose one to Teruvial. That hurts. That hurts for sure, but just play it. Play another one. Another 20-point play. Bang! Elves, where are your points? Where are your points, Mr. Elf player? Do you have 20-point Royal Guards? I don't think you do. He does have a Venosial. This could snipe us a bit. Not good enough though. Not going to be good enough. We can still triss into teleportation on this Royal Guard, and I think that's just lights out, guys. I think that's just lights out here for the opponent. 95 points. Huge 20-point plays, one after the other here, after you do a bit of setup. I'm not even sure the opponent will have board space to actually survive this. I will pass. I'll give him a chance. Giving them a chance. But our round 3 is going to be strong as well. We've got bloody Gerhardt, we've got AA, we've got Amphibious Assault. Gerhardt's such a juicy card. It can be just a simple 13-point play. What a card. What a card. Or you can get even more with the teleportation or something. Remember, Pact is a 4-provision spell, so that's just lights out for the elf player, man. Just lights out. This deck can be bonkers. It can be absolutely bonkers. Let's jump into another game, shall we? Okay, guys, we may have met our Nilfgaardian match. We are having to play against Enslave on quite a fiery, war-torn board by the looks of things. Get rid of Squirrel, get rid of teleports, because probably they're a bit better later on with the Royal Guards and such. Let's go with Banard Student to start. We can just threaten a bit of damage here. Not sure about this card, not sure how good it is exactly. It's maybe better if you're running Artusa Adepts and Mage synergies and Spell Weavers and all that kind of stuff. But nonetheless, it's a bit of a threat. The opponent's probably a bit worried. Doesn't really want to get their engine answered by this card, right? Okay. So where do we go from here? Could just be Envoy. Could just be an Envoy. I could play another Banard Student actually with AA. I quite like that play. It's gonna really make the opponent quite slow here, I think, to deal with everything. The books are being read, we're learning, we're gaining knowledge. We're trying to figure out how to throw fireballs at the opponent's siege weapons, right? And there's just coated weapons. Opponent's playing very slowly, so I'll go Sentry and Envoy now, on front. Begin finding those good cards right away. Very interesting pulls here. I think I'm just going to pick up the Royal Guard. I think it's actually the best of those, because we need one in hand so we can operate it. Okay. Still got cards we can play. I'll play a Royal Guard and then maybe think about ditching around, clicking the Banard Student for a clean 7 points. But we'll see. See what the opponent goes for. A bit scared of Enslave. How many tactics? This is only Enslave 4. What on earth? Maybe this is I guess it's just going to be hyper thin type stuff. Maybe we should just pass now, in all honesty. I'm a bit afraid. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here in case there's... We already see a Knickers here, right? There could be also a Roach. There could be the Blight Makers and all those crazy amounts of points the opponent can have. Don't know if you faced Nilfgaard yet, but they have some insanely good cards. Like probably the most broken card I've actually seen ever printed in Gwent. And yeah, looks like we're right about the Roach. Glad we escaped before the points became a bit much. We're getting clogged up a bit, but we have a Heat Wave. Maybe that'll come in handy. We're going to have Royal Guard as well, I think. Not that Royal Guard, I don't want that Royal Guard. I want the other Royal Guard. Okay. Defender immediately coming down, hitting the board. It's a bit scary, guys, it's a bit scary, I've got to say. So how many more damaging cards are they going to have? Quite... maybe not even that many, actually. Let's play Banard Student now. And then we'll see where to go. We will see where to go. I probably, my win condition here is probably playing Gerhardt a bit earlier on here. Maybe trying to get Curse of Corruption going. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to actually just play Idaran as sort of a bait. I think if the opponent kills this, it's not too bad for us. If they don't, it's very good for us, and if they do kill it, well, we're going to need this Gerhardt to sort of find us a Curse of Corruption or some such card, I think, in order for us to win. So I'm going to need to answer Colgrim, right? There's an Ivar Evil Eye, okay, and Enslave, yep. Okay, so now I think we just jam the Gerhardt with Patience. It seems to me that it was a bit tricky for the opponent to actually deal with the Idaran. It's the read that I'm making here. So we're going to wait for this guy to get up to 9. Hopefully he will. Really, it wouldn't be too fun if not. And that's a lot of points though, isn't it? It's an awful lot of points. So we can probably play a Dahlia now. We probably need to Operator first though. Let's go Operator first. Royal Guard has arrived. We're up to a 6 provision spell, which could be Rune Word if we wanted that, which is a new NR spell. It's been changed. It used to be 4 provisions and now it creates a mage instead of giving vitalities. That's quite cool. 7 provision spells are also quite good. There's a new Nilfgaard spell. It's quite hard to remember all of the spells at all the provision costs, but I do know that at 9 we're getting some really good spells. We're getting Triangle Within a Triangle, Invocation, and also Curse of Corruption, which can all be very good here. Okay, interesting. They're actually just kind of board clogging themselves up a bit here, aren't they? So I'm not sure we're even worried about a Colgrim. Interesting. So we should probably just go for whatever is biggest points here. I think it's gonna have to be a Dahlia, right? I think it's gonna have to be in a Dahlia here. I'm a bit weirded out. Maybe I should be leadering. I don't know. I'll just play a Royal Guard. Play it simple. Play it chill. Play it steady. Gerhardt's gonna come in and carry pretty soon, I'm sure. So. Yeah, we can maybe take the Nilfgaard new spell. That one can be good. Coated weapons, okay. Still gonna wait for that 9. I think it's just so good, so good. Maybe we should be leadering. The opponent used their leader, right? So maybe it's fine for us to leader as well. Probably should have done it last turn, but. This is a huge play. Huge AA. Massive point. It's not enough. Are you serious? I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this for Dead Man's Tongue. That's the name of the card. We're going to banish some cards. We'll banish this. Or will we? The Patience is still in effect on that card apparently. That's incredible. Squirrel can get banished. And then, oh, probably Blue Stripe. We'll boost by 8. There's Colgrim, that's fine. We've got the Heat Wave. I don't even need Heat Wave necessarily here. But what's more valuable, a Royal Guard next round or a Heat Wave? They're both pretty good, I've got to say. They're both pretty good. How many Royal Guards will we even have? That's sort of a question, isn't it? We'll have quite a few, so I think I'll take the Heat Wave here. Unfortunately, the opponent might be able to play a guy now. Yeah. Quite funny, the Idaran just kind of clogged him up a lot, right? Stopped him putting Colgrim behind Defender. It's quite funny. And it looks like I'm going to have to play my my guy anyway, which is a bit of a shame actually. I think I actually play Shani. We have Operator. Nah, I don't want to play Operator. I'll just mulligan it next round. Big 17-point play. We're a card up. We should be winning this, despite the crazy Blightmaker Mage Assassin. This combo is so powerful, I gotta say, guys. Like, never seen such a broken bronze card combo. It's actually mind-bogglingly strong. So this Banard student kept his patience, I think. That's quite insane. So I'm happy about that. Megascope at this point is okay. But I don't really have a means to actually get Royal Guards going, so I think I'll mulligan it. Okay, this hand's great. Banard student coming down with patience 5. Is this a bug? It's not a bug, guys. I can deal 6 damage with this card. Holy moly, the patience stays. I didn't even know that. So if he kills this, we can just resurrect it and it'll still have 6 patience. 6 patience on it. So this is playing like a freaking... This is a massive play, guys. Incredible. What's our best play here? We can go for Defender, I suppose. It's not exactly the biggest thing ever, right? But maybe it'll make life a bit awkward for them if they have some card. I don't know. And then we're not doing Royal Guards here, right? We kind of blew our load a bit already with the Royal Guards. Probably I should have just gone Shani there and taken another Banard student, but we can Shani for the other one. These guys are pretty sick, actually. Didn't quite understand how this patience mechanic works before, but damn, man. Shani comes in. Banard student. Nilfgaard, mate, get out of here. We got the super soldiers. And the mages throwing fireballs everywhere, man. Incredible. Lovely. Let's jump into one more, shall we? Alright, and now a bit of wholesome shield wall. This will maybe be some... yeah, interested to see. Maybe some kind of mage shenanigans, possibly? My hands are looking really weird, right? I'm not sure all of these cards are actually perfect in this deck, but I'm mulligan the teleportation. My throat is getting a bit sore, guys. I've talked a lot the past few days. If you don't know, I did a freaking 12-hour stream last night. It was pretty hype. It was pretty good to get back to streaming. Let's just begin with the Envoy and try to get as much Envoy value as we can. There we go. Royal Guard, take the Royal Guard, it's good. Need one of those in my hand for sure. So I'm very happy to see that at the top. Now we can play our own mage. And yeah, we could maybe resurrect this later. The patience is going to grow on it, which is really, really sick. Probably the opponent will be doing a similar sort of thing with this mage, I imagine. Let's have a look at the deck again. Oh, Adalia Royal Guard. Adalia's the one here. Lovely. Can play the other type of Royal Guard. So we just let the patience grow and grow and grow, and then reviving these is very powerful. Or, replaying or whatever. We can actually just use teleportation to replay them and get the order effect back. These can be really strong with Varaxis, so I assume that's what the opponent's going to go for, like Shani, Varaxis. Probably, honestly, going to be the best way to play NR, I think, is that. And casting. Yeah, that's strong, right? That's really strong. Really powerful stuff. I don't really want to pass, man, but I don't know if I have much choice. We could play another card here. But I think I'll just try to defend the bleed with Royal Guards. Seems pretty scary. These mages are sort of pretty powerful, right? They're going to be throwing fireballs everywhere. Killing everything. Okay, we fixed our draws with the Envoy. Let's get rid of this Royal Guard. And maybe Skrull? I mean, we can get rid of AA maybe, but not sure if it'll work. I think I'd rather not take the risk. So, what are we doing here? Gonna Neuromancy, if we can take Operator for example. Yeah, Operator is probably the way. So I'll do that. It's a bit weird not taking AA actually, but hopefully we're not going to be too scared of the opponent's points here. We'll have to see. The Mega Scope. The Patience deck is absolutely popping off here, guys. Patience deck is extremely popping off. I've only got one heat wave, so I'm going to have to use this very wisely, very cautiously. I'm excited to try everything, man. There's so many possible decks. Monsters have so many cool things. Nilfgaard's obviously looking very strong. This kind of shield wall idea looks just very fun as well. A lot of patience gameplay. I'm actually loving how that mechanic works. Very, very interesting. And then even scoia'tel's got some cool stuff. Skellige with some druids. Very, very cool patch. I'm a bit sad I don't have Squirrel now, but it's okay, I guess. These engines are freaking scary, guys. They are freaking scary, gotta say. Probably I should have played on the same row all my units. But whatever. We'll defend now. Maybe I should have put the Megascope on front. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. We can maybe even just teleport him into the front row at some point. Probably, I think leadering here is okay. I'm scared, man. Maybe we should get rid of this Istrad, because it's just kind of big value, but then if we heat wave, we won't have it for all manner of scary cards later, right? So maybe we should just let them do the Istrad. It's very powerful, but yeah, let's play the leader here. I think that's going to be our best chance. Leader, Adalia, and just say, no mate, I'm not going to allow you to bully me here. I am taking my card. The best thing the opponent can do now probably is pass. But doesn't look like they're going to do it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to teleport now. Let's teleport this Royal Guard over here. 14 points. Wanting to save as much of my power as possible, if it is possible. And here's the huge Istrad play. Quite scary. Okay. Some units getting buffs and whatnot. We've got the Mega Bannard students. I wonder, is this one from round 1 going to get revived? It's got 5 damage. 5 damage student. These guys are insane, actually. Insanely strong. And we've got Gerhardt hitting the board. Will he use it immediately? Looks like he is. Okay. Just for a pact. On to Bannard student. Man, oh man, I think I should just... That's got to get Heatwave, surely. I can't because of Defend it. Ugh. He has doomed it though, which is maybe not maybe not an ideal thing. Who knows? Let's just do a 17-point Royal Guard. No problem. Just trade a 5 provision card for his 11 provision card. Seems good. Okay, so we escaped this round. It cost us an awful lot, but the opponent didn't exactly play nothing themselves. We're going to revive the Bannard student with Shani, I think. It might be dying. Probably is dying. We've got another Bannard student here. Megascope can go. I think we mulligan Bannard student as well. We can still attempt to do some Royal Guard shenanigans if it feels right. Okay, we drew the Royal Guard as well. Interesting. So, very interesting here. Very interesting. You could do this deck in a different way as well, with like offerings and Ronvid and stuff. That might be a good shout. So what do we reckon, guys? Maybe the Royal Guard stuff's a bit memey here. I kind of feel like just taking the students a bit better, because he's already ready to smack some opponents up. He's got that patience 4. They're going to do the same, but here's the nice thing is we can probably deal with their student. They're going to have to shield it. I'm scared of the Shani, man. The Shani is... because he's going to reset and reuse it, right? I would imagine. Hubert Rake has come out as well. Jesus. I think I'm getting wrecked a little bit here, guys. I'm getting a little bit wrecked. My student dies, sadly. Yeah, I mean, we're just getting wrecked, right? We're just getting clowned on a bit here. What can I even take? We can take the student. Not particularly good. Not at all. I think the only way we can win here is just holding this Gerhardt charge and really hoping they didn't draw Varaxis. I think that's going to be how we win. They drew Varaxis. God damn it. Yeah, okay. We're not winning this matchup, man. Absolute juicer of an NR deck from the opponent. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. I think this will be for sure one of the, if not the best way to play this deck. Yeah, we just got nothing here, right? We've just got nothing. No chance, sadly. We gave it a good shot though, we gave it a good shot. The Royal Guards in round 2 did well, but they just didn't have the follow-up for the round 3 here with the duel, and the damage, and yeah, we're getting clowned on here, we're getting wrecked. Shield Wall looking pretty strong, I gotta say. We'll be probably trying a deck like this soon as well. But yeah, hopefully that was fun. Royal Guards are a cool deck. I think NR is looking really pretty sick with all these changes to Shani and stuff, and Varaxis and whatnot. And yeah, should be a fun one to try. But there's so much to do. I'm really excited to do it. It's a bit of a janky setup that I've got, so I'm sorry about the quality, but hopefully you guys are okay with it. And again, just so much thanks, and I'm so grateful that I get to make the videos and play Gwent and do tournaments and everything. It's just been such a great time. So cheers everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.